Check the trash slash mail. It's mostly trash and occasionally we get mail in it. Yeah. I bring Dad. Hey, look, you got a curry. Occasionally he gets mail instead of trash. Yeah, so I go check the trash and hope there's mail. We need more money. We need more money. Hey, give us money or Barack Obama and all the homosexuals will take over the world. In 3 days, if you don't give us money, Barack Obama and the homosexuals will take over the world. The world of what? High fashion banking. But in sports banking, we're still in charge. Are you sure about that? They're moving in on your stuff. Well, the pit, right? You ever been to India? All you gotta do is watch the pit. Yeah, there's a man named Mahatma Gandhi. All right. He wasn't nearly as attractive as Jiddu Krishnamurti physically. No, he wasn't. Everyone will say that. No, he wasn't the most desirable or attractive man in India. Okay. Jiddu, he was young. Oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous man. Okay. He gets older. His life was very abusive and very cruel and very vicious because people were all jealous of him and his legend. And they constantly mocked him and attacked him all the time, everywhere he went. And said he was an idealist and dangerous and gets people killed, right? And Jiddu said, you can't do Henry David Thoreau's civil disobedience if other people are going to kill you, okay? If you're not going to go kill other people, and say, no, you won't do it. Civil disobedience works. But civil disobedience doesn't work if you lie down and let other people kill you, and no one will show anybody how to be disobedient to civility, right? Gotta understand that. It's muy más importante, right? You ever been to India? Okay, and then we were sitting there. I was having pre-dinner questions that I don't have to talk about. I'll talk about them on YouTube before I go to dinner. Then I go to dinner, I'll talk about football and porno and books about war. Yeah. I drive really fast in the really slow in the ultra fast lane while people behind me are going insane. Cause I'm an asshole, I'm a real fucking asshole. Hey, SS. All the people that think they're Marcus Aurelius's kill or be killed honor code buddies, right? The architect of modern Christianity is a man from the Roman Empire named Marcus Aurelius. Okay, he was a Caesar. He was murdered by his own son because his own son was politically ambitious, and Marcus Aurelius had no intention on naming his son successor to the protection of Rome from kill or be killed. He had already picked a general from his ranks that he trusted because he didn't trust his kid. Because his kid was ambitious like his mother. Right? And so it makes for excellent drama. Oh, Comicus. Oh, Claudius. Hi, Claudius. Yes, Claudius. Claudius is dead. Why? Because he married an ambitious, attractive woman that was way out of his league and he didn't see it coming. He saw it coming. He just didn't care. You're not an attractive man, Mahatma Gandhi. Gorgeous women are having sex with you because you're the most powerful man in the world. Jiddu Krishnamurti, I'm married to a somewhat homely British woman who tries to get me but can't. And she even said so. She says, I think I loved his brother more than him. But his brother died. And I married him, and half the time I don't understand him. And she said that, and they'd been married for years. I didn't know they were married. I thought he was single. One of the things that Jiddu said that he had problems with was sexuality, because women were very vehemently sexually attracted to him, and he had to control himself so his sexuality didn't cause him so much misery that it ended up being, I totally relate. And I've had that happen a gazillion times. Right? And you're like, oh, the legend of the military, sexually, yeah. Well, because I had a legend in the military that exceeded all the rest of the biggest dickuses, but I didn't let it get the best of me because I didn't want to destroy myself and women through believing in my own sexual prowess. Okay? There's no such thing as sexual prowess, guys. No, you're either faithful or you're not. And if you're not, it's the pits. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Why is that TV show like that? Why is he a professional? He's supposed to be intelligent, putting bodies back together so they can be killed over money. Maybe he's not as intelligent as he thinks he is. I don't think your brilliant minds are as brilliant as you think they are. I know they're not. Okay. A song I really enjoy from a man who killed himself with alcoholism because he didn't understand love, because it was explained to him through stoicism instead of faith and infinite glory and life's eternal grace infinite, like me and Judah Krishnamurti and Suzuki and others and so on and so forth. So, sigh when I sigh. All my buddies got killed trying to get us more money to fuck. Oh, that's bad, Tommy. Yep. Dream when I dream. I dream of killing all those guys so we control all the money and then control all the pussy. And then the pussy controls us. Yes, miss neck of my head. Okay. Smile when I smile. I smile when I'm killing the Jews to liquidate their assets, to make my army the most powerful Kaiser army in the history of the world. That's the way with love, right? Many a tear has to fall, but it's all. And that melody was written by Vice President in the game. All in the wonderful game that we know as love. He kills your friends because your pocketbook knows no ends. But these things, your hearts can rise above. Once in a while they won't call because they're dead because they got killed shopping at the mall. But it's all in the game. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Build a memorial and say, we're sad today because people were killed 12 years ago in a mass shooting at a shopping mall because we deny the living word. We're such a turd, right? So smile when I smile. Sigh when I sigh. Dream when I dream. My dreams are horrible as I'm attacked by the metaverse because they have the best technology in mind fucking, and we're given the best technology because they were most trusted to maintain the legacy of the Marcus Aurelius group. Me, I was more into Lucretius because Lucretius was more Aristotelian. You know, the ideal plane and the life that's past this life that's better because we're doing right and not wrong, and we're smiling about kindness and the courage of kindness that saved us all from the cowardliness of selfishness that's not kind, right? You gotta be stoic. You gotta be stoic. You gotta buy more Pokemon cards. You gotta sell more. You gotta buy your favorite snacks, all your best foods. You gotta know how to kill more. Gotta do it with a smile or a stoic look. Whatever sells the books and the money and the movies. Wow, Hannah, you're cute. So you need to have a talk with your mom and tell her how to be a woman and not an assassin for murderers that will try to kill her children off the planet. Because that mean, ugly bitch, she can't be told what to do. They had people. I had a friend named Dina Williams. And me and Dina didn't talk as much as Gerald and her brother. Gerald was kind of superficial, liked hot blondes, skinny hot blondes. Mary Solopek wasn't into him. A full-figured, tiny, cute, hot blonde that was probably hotter than Mary Solopek. But she wasn't long and lean like a Charlie's Angel. So I wasn't into her. And I was like, Gerald, she's going to get fat when she gets older. How do you know Mary Solopek ain't going to get fat when she gets older? But when she gets fat, it's all going to go around the middle. And when that other girl gets fat, it's going to be on the bongo drums. And all black men should like bongo drums, you know? Think you're one of the writers from Uptown Saturday Night. Biggest butt, I ain't woman ain't got the biggest butt I've ever seen. That woman on the Fox News that works in the DC police department, she got a big butt. Was standing by the patrol, that woman got a big butt. Damn, right? Well, all the brothers are thinking it. Oh, hell, Donald Trump was thinking it. That is a very big butt, but he's more into Raquel Welch. He's a breast man. He likes to lar the lunda lar. It's fine. I was like that. Made me feel very macho and masculine. The big girl, she always left me for biggest dickus. Told me I couldn't take care of her needs. No, that wasn't the case. No, Rocky had a big butt. Told me I was better in bed than Biggest Dickus. But she couldn't be with me because her mom and her relatives wouldn't accept it. Because what's the baby? A human being. Yeah, daddy's peach, mommy's brown, and I'm tan. Okay? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Megan the Stallion would give her hind quarters to give birth to a man like Patrick Earl Parsons. That's my son. Fastest man on the planet. Bigger genitalia than Steven Tyler. And more intelligent than any propaganda artist on the fucked up TV. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Singleton family. We got mail. We've got mail. Heritage Film, trash. Explore New Ways, Viking, trash. Home Safe, trash. NRA, trash. Turning Point, trash. Letter Joy from Julie. Old sweet Julie. She's a sweetheart. Okay. It's a real person. From Amarillo, it's one of his adopted daughters. Mail. We've got mail. World Impact, trash. Double your impact. Double your trash. That's more than double trash. That's a lot of trash. This stuff, these sweets, we'll make our own. I'll just trash this one too. Smile when I smile. So see, this is, here we go. This is the trash pile. This is the mail pile. This is from Curry Caryland. And this one, I don't know what it is, so I have to let him check it. It's probably a trash pile too. And that's a gift from Julie, because she knows he likes to read ancient letters from people that are stoic. He likes to, yeah. My dad, he's very stoic, yeah. Why do you think I liked Marcus Aurelius as a kid? I still like Marcus Aurelius. He's just not Lucretius. And Lucretius isn't me. Lucretius is trying to figure stuff out. I don't figure stuff out. I have faith in God. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. I don't have to figure that out. Sure saves a lot of thinking and writing books to everybody say, man, this guy was brilliant. He was a genius. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Okay, that's the truth. Wow, look, it's another philosopher. Here's my book. You know what to do with it. Smile when I smile. Okay. Sigh when I sigh. Dream when I dream, that's the way with love. And it also has the beautiful melody of Percy Face theme to a summer place to it. It's a really good song. You ever heard it? It's a limerick, like Dreaming Casually by the Midnighters, who also makes sense. Yeah, they probably heard that. Because Dreaming Casually is very similar. Once in a while. And they also released I can only give you love that lasts forever. If you're wondering what I'm asking. So they were particularly fond of Tommy Edwards because who in their right mind isn't? No, he was given limericks and fantasy and stoicism as religion. And it killed him with alcohol when he was in his 40s. Did the same thing to Clyde McPhatter when he was 39. Photographs and memories. Christmas cards you sent to me, all that I have are these, to remember you. Most of you don't know who Marcus Aurelius is, but you worship, or attempt to worship just like him. You don't worship. Kill or be killed's not worship. That's Darwinism. That's survival of the fittest. That's evolution. Worship is life's eternal, grace is infinite. Have faith in the glory of God, share, care, given according to need, build to last. Obey the natural laws required to sustain life. Understand how to do sacrifice and blood offerings. Because if you let your self-righteousness stop you from killing the wolf will eat your child. And also stop you from killing the cow will live while your child starves to death. Serve the cow. Mussulmans and Hindus can get along. Dream when I dream. I'm the one more like Jiddu Krishnamurti. I'm not like Mahatma Gandhi. He doesn't talk to me. Jiddu does. A lot. Yeah. He did from the time I was a kid when we joined a group named Epkinkar. They gave me a man called the Buddha through Paul Twitchell trying to hype what he thought was his teachings through books. Another philosopher. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boop-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I still like the song. I'm never getting rid of that song as long as I live. When I live to be 104, maybe more, I like George Benson, but when I heard the acoustic by Jose, I'm like, I think I like this just a little bit better. I really like acoustic. So does Patrick. He loves Otmar. He loves Tenino. And he will love Neto and Anatar as much as Padre. Yeah, when he hears Ole Mule Rindena, Ole Mule Rinda, he's gonna go, Dad, these guys are awesome. Yeah, I played songs for you when you were little. You remember Beto Bain and Hi Maria. Yeah, but they didn't have anything this beautiful, vocally. I was like, yeah, I know. I was surprised too when I heard. I was like, wow, their songs are fun, but this one's gorgeous. It still has it's them, but it's just Surrender Woman. So it's when you're telling a woman to surrender, you have to sound as beautiful as possible, or she ain't gonna listen to you. All right, peace.